So first of all, just thank you for everyone for joining today. Barnet Judo Club's online sessions. We've got a couple of guys that have joined us from other clubs, so thank you very much for coming today. Just a few little announcements just to sort of pop out everyone. For Barnet Judo Club members, we're doing a grading on Saturday the 6th of June. Saturday 6th of June, we'll give you time slots to log in and we'll obviously assess you via that. We have sent out via email to all of you the criteria that you're going to have to meet for us and what's going to be needed to demonstrate. On the other hand of that, we are obviously trying to promote Uchi-Mata bands so you guys can start practicing at home, but also so this is used within the grading as well. So if you want to grade, one, you need to let us know, but two, you need to get these bands. We have got a pile stock of them, so if you need them, let us know. Barnet Judo Club, they are free. So you've got yellow for the primaries, blue for the juniors, and gold for the seniors, okay? Any of the other clubs around local that have obviously joined in on this, you're more than welcome to give us a call and let us know if you want them. Obviously, we'll have to sell them off at you at cost and obviously get them delivered out to you. So just let us know and we'll get them sorted out for you. If not, you can source them yourself. We're just using physio bands, okay? On top of that, we are using a little triangle or a cross like this, okay, which obviously for the guys that have just joined, you might not have this in front of you, but if you can try and imagine at least you've got a cross in front of you, this is going to be very beneficial for some of the stepping techniques that we're doing, and we're having this out in front of everyone all the time. Okay, so let's just, got a couple of other people just joining in, so just bear with me a second. Two seconds. Everyone looks really happy. Cool. Right, so let's get started with the warm-up, guys. So we're just going to stand on the spot. I'm just going to start jumping up and down, just start to release the sort of get those bones moving. Nice and relaxed in the shoulders, just let it swing. Okay, now jump forwards and backwards. Okay, just keeping the arms nice and relaxed still at this point. Okay, now side to side. Okay, up and down again. Okay, so the Uchi-Mata, so we're going to sweep across, Just doing one step at the moment. Remember to keep the little toe on the floor, just opening those hips up a little bit. Start using the hands as well, so your big circle, one hand down, one hand up. Remember posture at all times, head up, chest up, sweeping across the body. Okay, let's step two in, so two, sweep, two, sweep, two, sweep. Remember, we're not putting feet together, they're always shoulder width. So we're not going to get ourselves caught for any counter throws. Good. Okay, so if you imagine you've got the line in front of you now, what I want you guys to do is put yourselves into like a Uchi-Mata position, so a T and hands out in front. Remember, we're always talking about the thumbs out, okay, and elbows high. So going up onto one foot, okay, leg out, and we're literally on the line. All I want you to do is in this position and just hop across on one foot, okay? So keep the arms up, keep the back leg up as much as you can, and just cut across the line. Okay, keep going. That's it. Make sure the hands are out in front of your face. Make sure you're looking forwards as well, okay? So always looking forward at your thumbs. Okay, change legs. Okay, so make sure you're setting yourself so you're leaning forwards. The back leg is up as high as you can. Okay, and we're trying to work on our balance here. Very important. Just jumping side to side. Leon, make sure you're bending forward, mate. Leo, that's it. Arms out in front. Good. Okay, back to jumping again. Okay, so what we're now going to do is we're going to step across to Uchi-Mata, to Uchi-Komi, but as we step across, we want to squat. Then you're going to go left foot, squat. Right foot, left foot, squat. Left foot, right foot, squat. Right, left, squat. Left, right, squat. Right, left, squat. Left, right, squat. Right, left, squat. Good, keep going. Welcome, Mr. Pavement. How are you doing? Okay, back to jumping up and down again for me, guys. All right, let's go to 10 press ups for me just to warm up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight into 10 sit-ups. Okay, so you can either tuck up, feet on the floor, just bring up, or we can V up. Okay, so whatever way you want, just want you to do 20 in your own time. So keep pushing. Okay, everyone back on their feet. Want hands open and close as fast as you can. Out in front of you. Get those hands woke up. Okay, now what we're going to do is, as we close, I want you to draw towards you. So pull to your shoulders. Okay, so open, close, open, close. Okay, we're going to try and go as fast as we can with that. Faster. Fast if you can. Faster again. Good. Right. Hands out to the sides, open, close. Should be waking your arms up a little bit. Arms out in front again. Open, close. Arms up above your head, open, close. Good, right. Slightly wider legs than we normally would have, okay? So going to do sort of around the world. So start leaning back slightly, come to one foot, to the other foot, to the top, and then reverse it. So other foot, top. Okay? Good, keep going. Okay, so now I'm going to stand up again. So remember, if we put one foot forward and the hands backward, we're going to slide to twist the upper body to the feet. Okay, so we're going to do Osoto hops. I want to do 10 on each side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then we'll swap to the other side. Remember, foot forward, hands backwards, and it's alternating. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Right, so let's get the, hopefully the body's starting to warm up a little bit. Just want to sort of work head to toe, get yourself sort of moving. So we're going to go ear to shoulder, remember to leave the shoulders relaxed. Put the ear down, each side. Well done. Okay, now chin up, chin down. Chin up, chin down. Okay, so start with our arms out in front of us, doing the circles. We're going down. So coming back as far as we can, up to the top. And then we're going to brush our ears and then come back down together. And then we're just going to continue that one circle forwards. And then reverse it. So start going backwards for me. Brilliant. Well done, guys. Keep it going. Okay. One forwards, one backwards for me now. Good. And change direction. Good. And change direction again. And change direction again. Good. Right. Be just slightly shoulder width apart. If you want to jump and just sort of set yourself, that's perfectly fine. We're going to keep heels and toes to the ground, and we're just going to turn so as to sort of start stretching our core out a little bit. So just get that back and hips moving, but we're keeping ourselves planted on the feet at the moment. As we come back, remember to put one hand to the opposite shoulder and then whip the other hand round so you get a bit of twist through. Make sure you're popping the hip forwards as well. A nice little stretch around the back. Okay, so now let's change it. So if our hands are down in front of us here, we're going to twist, go high, diagonal up top behind us, and we're going to allow the back heel to twist and the hip to pop forwards as well. So we're going down to there, and then switching to there. Okay, so down front to the back. Back. Okay, let's move to hips. So hips go out to one side, round like a big circle, all the way around the back as well, trying to keep the head still as you can. To the side again, and then reverse it all the way around, and then reverse it again. Then, and then reverse it again, and then again, and again. Good. Right. Hands on knees, just doing big circles one way. Okay, and then the other way. Good. Right, so weight the toes up, so toes under and back. And then we're going to circle the ankle just to get the blood flowing through it. Okay, the other side, so toes wake up first, and then circle through. Good. Okay, so for the guys that have just joined in during the warm-up, obviously much appreciated you guys for turning up today. Today we're going to be looking at Uchi-Mata. Okay, so it's the inner thigh throw. So it's very similar to the way that we move for Osotogari, so the outer major reef. But the main thing is that obviously we need to get the stepping patterns correct. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our basics on the Kazushi. So I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds to go and get yourselves a set of Zuris, and we're going to set those Zuris up in squares 1 and 2 for you. Okay, so you've got 10 seconds, go get these Zuris. Hello, Mr. Mills, how are you? I think he's clocked me. Okay, so if everyone's got their Zuri set out, all right. So remember, the base step for Kazushi is your right foot is going to come across. Okay, it's coming across toe to toe. and then the left foot is going to step in, heel up, toe down, okay? And obviously, as we've been saying quite a lot, we want our hands in a sort of W position. You want to put your elbows in tight and roll your shoulders forwards, okay? Reason for this is to protect our lapel, and also by rolling your shoulders forward, you tighten up your suit so people can't grip it at the back, okay? And also by keeping your elbows in, sleeves are hard to grip as well, okay? So we're going to start in that position, okay? We're going to step through for 1, and then 2, we're going to break that balance, okay? When we break the balance, make sure the thumbs are in and the elbows are high, okay? So I'm just going to continue to repeat this for me. All right, do 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. Remember to break balance. 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember, posture is important the entire time, guys, okay? So keep that posture upright. Okay, now swap the sides. So now I'm going to cut left across, toe to toe. And then the right foot's going to come in behind, heel up, toe down. Okay, and back into this opening position. Okay, so just basic kazushi at this point. So keep going. Good. Okay, so I'm going to change my series to the side just so it's a better view for you guys. So with this Uchi-Mata, you've got your classic Uchi-Mata with 3 steps. We've also got a 2-step Uchi-Mata, which is like a stabbing. We call it a stabbing, so you stab your leg through and then hop in for the second one. And then we've got a 1-step Uchi-Mata. So we're going to start off with the 3-step classic, okay, so that everyone knows the base of how this technique's supposed to be working. And then we'll obviously progress as we go along. Okay, so just stay watching me at the moment. So with the Uchi-Mata, the important part is that we need to be right in the middle of our opponent's legs. So when my zero is, I'm going toe to toe, and I bring myself into here. My second step leg is the important leg because that's the one that I'm going to be pushing off and driving off to throw. Okay, now it is important that from here, keeping my hands high, I'm then going to rotate my upper body. As I get to sort of this sort of position, I then need to start to plant my foot so I can actually get this foot coming up, okay? So I need to release the main throwing leg, okay? So it's very important that we come to 1, 2. As we turn, this makes us easier to stand on this leg. Then what we're going to do is this hand that's at the back now, we're going to throw this to the floor as a punching motion, and the leg that's now going here is going to be going up in the air. So we're going to go up and punch to the floor. Okay, so it's very important that we're here, turning a little bit, just taking a sort of half turn, I guess, and then we're going to punch and down. Okay, so if you're lifting the right leg up, which is the first leg you step, so if the right leg is the first leg you step, that's the one doing the major throw. So 1, 2, 2 stays still, turn on 2, 3 starts to lift up, and then the right hand, the same hand, same leg, you're basically stretching yourself out, okay? And this is going to allow you to pop your partner off of the throw, but it is important that we're going 1, 2, turn, and then we start to lift and punch at the same time, okay? And 3 is actually the throw, so you're going 1, 2, turn, and 3. Okay, so start having a go at that, guys, and I'll start having a watch soon, see how you're getting on. Remember, really important, get that opening up position, because if you don't break the balance and get kazushi, it's never going to work. Hello, Mr. Mills. How are you doing? Good, man. Good. Remember to punch the ground, guys. Really important that you break the balance, keep it all nice and high. Everything with the hands at high, okay? This is to draw our opponent onto us, all right? Then when we start to turn, they're going to start to load onto our hip. Then it's coming in with the foot, and we're going to start to drive the foot up and the fist down. I want you to put your fist on the floor so that you get used to driving that foot all the way down to the floor, okay? So we've got to get a full drive to the floor. Doesn't matter if you're slightly off balance when you get to that point. The idea is here, okay? As long as you can load it to that point. And if you're finding yourself completely off balance, guys, slow it down. With this technique, you should be able to hold your partner in this position, okay? And then finish the throw by driving the hand to the floor. So keep going. Yeah, nice, guys. Keep going. Remember, the leg that's throwing has to go up between your shoes. So we're not throwing to the side. We're not coming here and throwing Osoto. The Zuris are in front of me. I'm sweeping right up the middle of the legs, okay? So I'll come back to the position we were in before. All right, so as we come forward to 1, 2, 1, 2, as we turn, this leg is going up between the legs, okay? So it's got to go right up that middle line towards A, okay? And it's face backwards, okay? So we are doing a full 180. We're actually turning around and facing the opposite direction. So keep going. All right, if you're not turning all the way around, it's not going to be efficient or effective for you. Lizzie, I like the little roll, perfect. Well done, good roll. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay, Natalia, can I ask you to kindly put your screen on for me, please? Just so we can see what the kids are doing. Well done, Simon. It's nice and slow. Good. So well done, guys. Keep going. Okay, for the guys who are a little bit more advanced, remember, within judo, we don't want to practice half a judo. So everything has to be done right-handed and left-handed, according to me. So that's what I want you guys to do. So now, I want you to go from doing it the right-handed way. So if we were doing right foot first, here to turn, and now I want you to switch to left hand first, okay? So left foot first, okay? Stretch, turn, and then pop the leg up, okay? Exactly the same, just swap to the other side. If the guys that are obviously on the lower level, white belts and things like that, if you're not comfortable with the left-hand side, just stay right-handed at the moment. But if you can, try. Better to try than not to get it at all. That's it. Keep going, guys. Brilliant work. That's it. Keep going. Remember to keep that leg up as high as you can and make sure you're punching your fist to the floor. Remember, guys, if it's the right hand, that's the right leg that's coming up, it's the same leg, same hand, same leg, same hand, down, okay? If I swap to the other side, it's same leg, same hand. Good, so we're going to try a little drill now, guys. So I want you guys to just try this, just to see if we can get you doing left and right, okay, just to make it a bit easier. So if we've got our cross in front of us, you're going to go right, left, kick up, okay? Stand back, and you're going to go left, right, kick up, okay? So right, left, kick up, and then left, right, kick up, okay? So you're switching left and right. So you're constantly repeating it. All right, this is just getting you to get used to doing it on both sides. So you're getting the correct stepping pattern and you're feeling confident with that balance. So left and right, just working on one line. So if you've got your A to B, we're just going A, B, there, and then we turn the other way. Just want to keep the unit, I just did. So remember, guys, it's the right leg is coming up, one. Then stop, stand still again, then left leg's coming up. So it's the other leg. You need to be swapping legs. Good, well done, guys. Okay, so let's stop there, guys. Let's just start getting you thinking about the other ways to practice this. Okay, so every technique that we tend to do, I always tend to try and give you some way to practice using either your obi, your judo belt, or a chair, a parent, or something like this. Okay, so we've got two options today. First one I'm going to go with is the belt. Okay, because that's normally the easiest one to sort of do. Everyone's got one of these with them, hopefully. If you've got your belt, just pop your belt off for me. All right. All right, so everyone's got the belts off. Guys who've got the bands, perfect. I like that. It's a good idea. Okay, so with the belt or the bands and stuff like that, you can always ask a parent to hold it around their waist for you, okay, or anchor it onto something. Okay, this does make it a lot easier for you to practice. But what we're going to do is just get on that basics of Uchi-Komi, the Uchi-Komi from Uchi-Mata. Okay. So the idea is if we hold the belt out in front of us, this is going to be the position that we're obviously holding our opponent's suits. Okay, so we're going to step across, so we're going past the belt to the opposite side here. Okay, so we go across to the side of the belt, all right, and at the same time we're going to break that balance. And I want you to get the belt to sort of touch your hip, all right. But then, imagining you've got your partner onto there, you're going to put your second foot in, and then the idea is to sweep the leg up and punch the hand down to the floor again. So it's just the same as normal. So 1, 2, okay. And then what we're going to do is going to pull this one down. So the one closest is going to come down to our chest. And then this one is then going to punch up, okay. So all in one go, 1, 2, here, okay. And what I'm trying to do is purposely catch it on the back of my leg. If I can catch it on the back of my leg, then what that's doing is it's sort of making me feel like I'm loading up my partner, okay? Remember, this is an inner thigh leg, so what we're looking for is we're looking for it to aim here, okay? It's got to come into their inner thigh, all right? If it hits the other leg, it's not a problem, but it's all going through the middle of the leg, okay? So, grabbing the ends of your belt, here, step 1, 2, make sure you bring your elbows up and your thumbs in high, okay? Then as you start to turn, bring the leg up, and then punch, okay? As you punch, the belt should then fall off your leg. So you should catch the belt to this position, okay? And even if you want to do half turns, you can come in there, catch here, okay? Then you've got your balance, then you can punch your hand down, okay? So just give that a go a couple of times, guys, to see that you get on with it. Okay, so remember the main key. 1, 2, 3, catch. And then 4, punch down. Okay, and 4's the finish. Remember to turn your head as well, look for their feet. Brilliant. Okay, so keep going with that. Right, so another object that we can use is a chair. Very useful for Uchi-Kami and things. So if you guys have got a chair near you, not a problem. If you don't need it, you don't need it, sort of thing. You can hold on to a wall as well, okay? But the idea is that I want to pretend that I'm attacking this person, okay? So for me to attack this person, if I want to go in for a right-handed one, I need the chair on my left-hand side, okay? So what I'm then going to do is step my toe to toe, so towards the bottom of the chair. So that's the 1 and 2 here. Then what I'm going to do is, as I come forwards, I want to punch down the side of the chair and sweep up here, okay? Now, if it's a wall, you're basically just keeping your hand on the wall. You're then going to, sorry, not the hand on the wall. It's the opposite hand on the wall, so then throwing the right hand across here, down, okay? So I'll do this a couple of times on the chair so you can see it again. So it's 1, 2, 3, okay? And we'll punch down the side of the chair, okay? So 1, 2, 3. All right, and it's always the leg nearest the chair. Once you've turned, it's going to be going up. And also remember, hips need to stay straight. So we don't want to, as we kick up, I should be kicking up with my hips facing one way. I don't want to be kicking up and having my foot facing out sideways. I need to have a pointy toe, and I need to be straight up into the air, okay? But just give it a go a couple of times with the chair. So 1, 2, here. Okay, and you can also hold on to the chair with the right hand, so right here, okay? Just to give yourself a bit of balance. And that's another option for you. Up to that, if there is 2 of you there, if you've got a sibling, if you've got a parent or anyone that's around you that you can use them, okay? Get them to stand still. All you're going to do is just hold on to their arm, and then up the side of them, you're going to come across, okay? And just do it up the side of them, okay? So obviously we don't want you to go and injure your parents. They're not necessarily trained and know what to do. So come up the side or in the middle. You come up the middle, just don't hurt them. That's all I ask, okay? Right, so is everyone ready for their fitness section? It's always the fun part now. Okay, so there's no particular stuff that's needed for this section. Okay, this is all going to be sort of classed as body weight. Okay, but we're going to just go through a couple of different techniques. Okay, that I'm obviously showing. Some of the guys may not have ever done these before. So we're going to do what's called a canto press up. Okay, so a canto press up, you're going to be wide legs. Okay, you're going to bend forwards and then put your hands down. Okay, now I'm still on balance. I can take my hands off the floor. But what I'm going to do is I'm then going to move forward, keep my feet still, drop down for a press up. Okay. All right, so that is the first exercise, okay? So we'll go through that, and then I'll break down the next ones, all right? So we want as minimal breaks in between, continue pushing through, okay? So we're going to do 10 on those, okay, guys? So just slightly wider than you normally would. Bend forwards, you can just walk your hands out a little bit and just let it stretch, okay? So we're going to go down, press, and up, straight again. So you push your head towards your legs again, all right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, mountain climbers. So mountain climbers are like a full press up position, but I want to start with one foot up to the knee in the elbow. Okay, and then what you're going to do, jump up and swap the legs. So the other knee comes to the other elbow, and then come back again. That's 1. So 1 is that. Okay, so we're going to do 20. All right, so on my count, down, one leg forwards. All right, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on, guys. Right. Sorry. Keep wiping my face as I get slippery. Right. Uchi-Mata hops. Okay. So we did a little bit of this at the beginning. So we're here, but when I say hop, well, it's hop a bit higher. Okay. So we're not just doing a little hop. What I actually want you to do is use your hands, jump higher. Okay. So we're going to do 10 on the right, 10 on the left. All right, but you can use your hands to drive, but you must land in this position and stay. So it's only 1 foot all time throughout this exercise. All right. Okay, so take up position. All right, so we're doing 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Well, I found that hard. Right. Okay. So straight to the other leg. Trying to get knee to chest, I guess, but high. Okay. For Uchi-Mata, we need to be very strong in this position. So this just helps build. Okay. So take up position on the other leg. All right. So 10 again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Whew. Right. I'm burning. Okay. Fast hands, fast feet. Okay. So the fast hand, fast feet. Oh, come on. Sorry, the timer's deciding to give up on me. Okay, so fast hands, fast feet. So it's going to be doing this, but fast as we can. Okay. So we're going to go 20 seconds, 10-second rest, 3 times. Okay. So get in position. Fast feet, fast hands. Remember. Okay. Go. As fast as you can. Halfway. Good. 10-second rest. Okay. Go again. Ready. Go. Keep pushing. And breathe. Good. Keep breathing. Okay. Last one. Ready to go. Okay, go. Fast start, come on. And break. Hold on. Sorry. Grab a quick water if you've got one. get your breath back, and I'm struggling. Okay, so next one I'm going to do is Uchi-Mata, sorry, Uchi-Komi with a squat. So we've done it at the beginning, Uchi-Komi. So what we're going to do, Uchi-Komi, squat. Uchi-Komi the other way, squat. Okay, so plan is to do 20, 10 each side. Okay, so remember it's right, left, squat, left, right, squat. Okay, go low. I don't want to see half squats. I want your bum down to heels. Okay, do them properly or you cheat yourselves. Okay, so right, left, squat, left, right, squat. That's halfway. Last one. Good. Right. On the ground. Okay, so getting on the warm up, sit ups or V ups. Okay. So sit ups, feet off the ground. Don't pull your head. Lift your head up. Try and get your chest to your knees. Okay. V ups. Go legs out, bring them in, or you can draw up. Okay. So I'm going to do 20. All right, so lay yourself down, start in the laying position. Remember to breathe through. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Right. Let's start engaging glutes and back as well. Okay. So I'm going to do a rear leg raise. So we're going to go into plank position. Okay. And the raise is up as high as you can get it. Okay. And we're going to alternate legs. So right leg up, left leg up. Right leg up, left leg up, okay? Idea is, engage your butt muscle and your lower back. Lift it up, hold for a second. Lift it up, hold for a second, okay? The longer you hold, the harder this gets. All right, so you can be on elbows or hands, however you want, okay? But whatever's easier for you, but you have to get that leg up and really engage your butt muscles, okay? So, in your plank position, remember bums down. Okay, so right, left, right, left. Okay, well done. Okay. Finish off with some simple ones. So, stand like a soldier for me. 20 jumping jacks. So, 1, okay? 20, off we go. Well done. Okay, walking lunge forward. So you're going to lunge. Try not to slam the knee, just drop, push, back up to standing. down, make sure the front leg pushes. Okay? This is kind of simulating this position where you're going to push and throw. Okay? So, all right, going to do 10 on each leg. Okay, so left, push, right, push, left, push back, right, push back. And it should be 4, 5, so halfway. And the push back as hard as you can. 7. Last one. Brilliant. Okay. So that's our session done for that side of things, guys. So well done, give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, thank you very much, guys, for turning up. Now I'm going to move into a cool down. So cool down with some stretches. So don't go running off yet. Okay, so stand upright. One arm all the way up above your head. Bend the elbow and grab the opposite ear. Let the weight of the arm just gently pull the head down. But don't pull. Just let the weight of the arm. So you get a nice stretch on this shoulder down. Good, so relax that up. Hand up and across to the other ear, and just relax it down. Nice stretch on the side of the neck again. Brilliant, okay. Interlink your fingers, put them on the back of your head. Put your chin to your chest, don't pull. Allow the arms to relax, okay? Keep your posture upright, nice relax on the back of the neck. Good, right. Hands in front of you. So trying to push hands back into the head and the head into the hands. So just fighting into the other. I'm going to do it 3 times for a couple of seconds each. So start pushing, push, 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 and relax. And again, push, 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 and relax. And one more time, push, 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 and relax. Well done. Okay, so one arm out, all the way across the chest. Forearm just past the elbow. Pull it into your chest, and then hand on your ear. Okay, relax it off. Other side, so just pulling the arm across, elbow, forearm, pull towards chest, hand on ear again. Don't forget to stretch, Gabriel. Well done, guys. Right, so relax that off. Right, one hand up above the head, bend the elbow, try and put your hand in the middle of your shoulder blades. Other hand goes up above the head, bend the elbow and grab the other elbow. Pull the elbow towards the middle at the same time, push your hand down the back of your back. Okay, and then we're going to lean towards the arm that's pulling. Brilliant. So you get a nice stretch down the side, and including triceps. Well done. Okay, so change sides. So the other hand goes up above your head. Bend it, put down the lower back. Okay, the other hand comes over the top to reach it, put it across, and then lean towards it. Well done. Okay, so just going to go back to our swings again, just to kind of relax the back off a little bit and just allow the blood to flow through the hands. Okay, start opening it up. So we're going high, low at front, high at the back. Allow the toe turn, the heel to come off. Good. Right. Hips now, so just one big circle. And then hips the other way. The other way. So just keep changing it. Well done. Again. Good. Right, so legs slightly wide apart. Okay. We cross our arms. So just latch your arms together. Okay. Idea is now is to keep your back straight. Okay. Latch your arms together. Just let the weight of your arms just gradually pull you down. Okay. So we're going to go down until it starts to pull on the back of your legs. Once you're at this point, take a big breath in and then breathe out and just slowly allow your arms to push closer and closer to the floor. Hold it there. Then breathe in again and then blow out again and push towards the floor. And in again and then push towards the floor again. Well done. Okay. Turn to your left foot. Try and put your head on your knee. Hold the ankle. Okay, now turn to the other foot. Same thing. Try and put your head on the knee. Keep your legs straight. Okay, good. So you put your hands on the floor in front of you now. All right. Walk them out in front of you. And then just allow them to just pull a little bit forwards until you feel the stretch again on the lower back and the hamstrings. And then just relax your head down to get a nicer stretch. Keep the legs straight. Good. Right. Drop to one knee. Back foot, pointy toes. Front foot, the 90 degree. Back one's a 90 degree. Okay. So first of all, we want to push the front knee past the feet and drive the hip down to the floor. Should get a stretch on the front of the hip here. The guys are a little bit more flexible. Bring the foot up, grab the foot and pull it towards the bum just gently until you get a better stretch. Remember to keep pushing the hip to the floor and make sure your knee is past your feet. Keep the posture upright as well, okay? Right, let go of the foot, come back. So this leg is in front of us. We need to bend down and give it a hug, okay? Now, from the hug, I want you to start sitting back towards the back foot. Bring the toes up in the front foot and sit right back. Keep your head down. Keep hugging this leg, okay? If you feel like that stretch is not strong enough, put your hand on top of your toes and pull the toes towards you gently, okay? But you must keep your head down at your knee and your chest on your leg. So get a nice stretch on the leg that you're giving a hug. Good. So relax that up. Swap to the other side now. Okay, so first of all, knee needs to go past the foot and the hip needs to be driven down to the floor. Okay, for the guys that's not getting much of a stretch on the hip, lift the foot up and grab the ankle, pull it towards the bum. Okay, keep pushing the hips forwards, keep your posture upright. Okay, very important. Okay, drop the back foot. Give the front leg a cuddle again. And then just start to drop backwards to the back leg. Sit on the back foot. Toes come up to the ear. Head on the ankle. Head on the knee. Okay, and if it's not stretching enough, just put your hands on the foot and just pull the foot towards you slightly. Okay, so last little stretch, guys. So into our sort of tabletop position, feet are going to go down. All right, we're going to bring our knees up, bum up. Okay, and then we're going to push our head towards our feet. All right, so there, we're going to push one heel to the floor and allow the other one to bend. And then we're going to swap to the other one and allow the other one to bend. So we're just going to walk it out. So just go from right to left or left to right. Just walk out the calves. So the lower leg is what you should be feeling stretch here. Okay, then put both heels to the floor as best as you can. Your head needs to push back towards your feet. And I want you to push, push, push. And hold for 5 seconds. Okay, and then we're going to put our hips forward, head up. Okay, and then we're going to turn to our right and left a couple of times. Okay. Right, don't run off anyone. I'm going to see if I can master this, open up the mic so everyone can have a hello to me. Right, so if I do it this way. Participants. So let's go through the list. Let's give our good friend Gareth a little shout.
It's so crazy.
Hello.
Gareth, how are you?
Tired now. I was all right before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've
But
done a good job then.
yeah, but I have come prepared. Off. Because that last time I went down to recharge the battery, I managed to pick something up. So cheers. Thank you very much.
No, thank you for joining us, mate.
No problem. Thank you.
There's some other people in here.
I'll get more for next time if you wish.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to unmute all.
Sit next to me.
Can I go on swings?
So, Ishan, hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
Lennox, okay?
Are we still on mute?
Lennox?
Good.
Wave, Lennox.
Oh, no.
There we go. Mark.
Because he turned it off himself.
No,
It wasn't.
How you doing, Gabriel?
Good.
Oh, she's there. Losing a few.
Ollie's still going.
In a second. Tasha?
Hi.
Tasha?
Hi.
Give me a wave, mate.
Hi.
He turned it off
How
himself.
are we doing, Olivia?
He hasn't turned you off, mate.
Hello, Olivia.
Hi.
You to speak. Leo, you all right, mate?
I'm good. Thanks. How are you?
Today.
Hello.
Oliver, how are you doing?
I'm good. You?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yourself?
Good boy, Ollie.
Okay. So who else we've got going in here? We have got Corey. You okay, mate?
Yeah.
Give me a wave, Corey. A bit more excitement there.
This is girlfriend.
And Rob, how you doing?
All good. You?
You enjoying, Rob?
A few on here.
And Simon, how'd you get on?
Yeah, fine.
Simon's
Okay, so
really-
the reason why I'm going through this sort of shout-out situation, guys, is I'm just trying to learn how to get everyone's faces up so I can show you. Okay? So I'm just going to turn everyone's mics back off again so it stays on me. All right, so just a very big thank you to everybody that's joined today. Okay, it's one of our best turnouts yet. Everyone for Barnet Judo Club, remember, obviously, if you want the Uchi-Kami bands and you want to attend the grading, you have to let us know, okay? The guys obviously have joined in with us, obviously really well done, and everyone in the club, well done as well. Really good to see the participation carrying on. And just continued support, okay? So if you need to watch back any of these videos, especially today's one as well, they are going onto our YouTube channel at Barnet Judo Club, and also on all of our social media. If you need to see anything, the links will be there, so you'll be able to track through to YouTube as well. Okay, but otherwise, thank you very much, guys. Big bow to everyone. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Take care.